Wyndown stud is exceptionally important to the sale today at harnessbred.com, South Australian Yearling Sales. Their proprietor, Geoff Easom, is with me. Geoff, welcome.
How are you?
Thank you. Geoff, tell us about your involvement in the industry in South Australia, please.
Oh, I've been in it forever. Grew up, going to Wayville as a kid, and Dad used to have a mare and suddenly bred a very nice horse back in the 60s that won the Derby, a horse called Atlantic City, and he also bred Glamour Chief. And from there on I was hooked. I've had horses of my own ever since I was 17.
Geoff, you've got a good assignment here. You've got 5 lots. Lot 1's a filly by 4-Star Shark. Could you tell us a bit about this lot?
Yeah, it's first foal of the mare. The mare was a winning mare and she's out of a winning mare, and this filly's got a double cross of On the Road again back in her pedigree, so that's why we went to 4-Star Shark.
Lot 4, Geoff, is a filly by Art Major. Can you tell us a little bit about her, please?
I think Lot 4 is the one out of Loveliest. She's the second foal of the mare. First foal's by Gotta Go Collect, and it's coming along very good at the moment and probably will race as a late 2-year-old, early 3-year-old. This filly's a bit of a sook, gets a little bit excitable when we take her out, but I'm sure she'll settle down with a bit of handling.
Very nice, very nice. Lot 7's a colt by Changeover. Geoff, what can you tell us about this fella?
He's the first foal of a winning mare, once again, who's out of a winning mare, and the grandmother's a mare called Feisty that we've had for years, and she's a classic Gary out of an albatross mare. He's only a little fella, but he's pretty switched on, this bloke, and he shouldn't take a lot to get him going.
Thank you. Lot 11 is a filly by Art Major. You'll obviously like the Art Majors with good reason. Tell us a bit about her, Geoff.
Well, she's a first foal out of a very good mare, Dungeon Queen, that we raced. I think Dungeon Queen won, around about 16 odd races, I think, and was one of the better mares here at Globe Derby. Once again, first foal, and she's a very, very professional little filly, and I think she'll do well for whoever buys her.
Oh, like that confidence. And the last consignment is Lot 17, a colt by Mr. Big. What can you tell us about him, Geoff?
He's out of a mare that we've had for quite a few years, Katie Matey, out of the Prince of Gold family. Nice horse. Hasn't had a lot of handling. He was a late entry, but I think he'll settle down pretty well. Probably more inclined to think he'll be a 3-year-old more than a 2-year-old. I think he just might need a bit of time.
Geoff, for the folks at home, quickly, how many weeks they've been in and what you do to prepare them for a day like today?
Oh, well, I'm lucky. I've got a property at Keith, and we grow our own lucerne hay down there, and they just get fed lupins, barley and oats from the property at Keith with the lucerne hay. I bring them in probably about 8 weeks before the sale, and just try and handle them and get them pretty tractable.
If there's one thing, Geoff, you look for a yearling for the buyers that are new to the sport, what's the most important thing in your mind?
Oh, I think personally they've got to stand and walk properly. I also think temperament's a fair bit to do with it if you want to get an early 2-year-old.
Geoff, on behalf of SA Botcher and harnessbred.com, we thank you for your support and we wish you very well today in the sale.
Very good. Thank you very much. Hope it goes well.